In this provider training scenario, we will demonstrate how to collect and use information from multiple sources to accurately code item GG0110 prior device use. GG0110 prior device use is a data element that identifies the patient's or resident's use of devices and aids immediately prior to the current illness, exacerbation, or injury to inform treatment goals. GG0110 is a check all that apply item. If the patient or resident used a manual wheelchair, check A. If a motorized wheelchair and/or scooter was used, check option B. Check C if the patient or resident used a mechanical lift. Examples include, but are not limited to, stair lift, Hoyer lift, and bathtub lift. If the patient or resident used a walker, check D. All types of walkers should be considered, including pickup walker, hemi-walker, rolling walker, and platform walker. Check E if the patient or resident used orthotics or prosthetics. If the patient or resident did not use any of the listed devices or aids immediately prior to the current illness, exacerbation, or injury, check Z, none of the above. To complete GG0110, the assessing clinician should interview the patient, resident, or family, or review the patient's or resident's clinical record for details describing the use of prior devices and aids. Collecting information from multiple sources enhances accuracy in coding. Let's watch a scenario of an assessing clinician collecting information from multiple sources to code GG0110 prior device use.
I noticed you have a few different devices here, Mr. Smith. Which of these were you using to help you walk just before you went to the hospital?
I wasn't using anything. I was walking on my own.
How's it going? Can I help answer anything?
I was just asking your husband which of these devices he used to help him walk before going to the hospital.
Oh, he was using that cane over there to help him get around.
Oh, yeah, I guess I was using that.
Okay, good. It also says here in your hospital discharge paperwork that you're using a walker before you were admitted. Is that right?
Yeah, I guess I used that when I went outside.
Okay. And I see a wheelchair over there. Were you also using that?
No, that's mine. I was using it when I had chemotherapy last year.
Okay, thank you for clarifying. And were you using anything else like a shoe insert or a chairlift in another room, anything like that?
No, that's all, just what I told you.
Let's examine what you just watched. The clinician interviewed Mr. Smith and his wife using observations of the environment to ask probing questions. The clinician also referred to Mr. Smith's acute care medical record and confirmed the information with Mr. Smith and his wife. In this scenario, the clinician used multiple sources of information to determine that Mr. Smith was using a walker and a cane prior to his recent hospitalization. Prior use of a cane is not captured in GG0110, so only option D, walker, should be checked. This video provided you with an overview of how to use information from multiple sources to accurately code GG0110 prior device use. Collecting information from multiple sources ensures accuracy in coding. In this scenario, if the clinician did not use multiple sources, he may not have received enough information to make an accurate assessment of Mr. Smith's prior device use. We hope you found this scenario helpful. For more information on coding Section GG, refer to your setting-specific guidance manual on the CMS website.